Hello. Do you guys suffer from the same problem that I suffer from? Why? Why? Why when I turn you on, you don't play it? Ugh, this is so annoying. Well, guys, if you're having a problem with this, stay tuned because I'm about to help you out. From no radio to radio. You know what? We're not even going to fix this radio. We're going to swap it out. Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm going to be installing a radio that I got from my dad on a 2004 Honda Accord. Now, I'm inside the car, by the way, if you notice, because it's hot as hell outside right now and I have that AC kicking. But aside from that, the reason why I'm switching the radio today is because my dad just got this car about 3 months ago. It's a nice Honda Accord LX, got low miles on it. It's a one-owner car. We know the person. Good car. But he noticed that the radio started like cutting in and out. And my dad is a master mechanic. He knows how to fix anything, okay? But, you know, he's kind of old school and he likes to keep things original. He doesn't like to change like the factory look of the car. So he's like, oh, I want to get a radio, you know, for the car because it's not working, such and such and such. I'm like, all right, fine. So he goes and he looks for a stock radio, you know, to replace the radio, and they quoted him like $250 for the stock radio. Now I says to my dad, I'm like, Dad, I get it, you want to replace the stock radio and all, because, you know, you want to keep it original. But for that same price of $250, I can get you a way nicer radio, and you'll have, you know, at least navigation, backup cam, you know, all that good stuff. So he was like, oh, no. He was very hesitant. I was like, all right, whatever. Finally, I convinced him to get it. Today is the day that it arrived. And today is the day that this sexy baby is getting slapped in here. But let me show you first. Before I show you the radio, let me show you what the car is doing right now. Just in case if this is happening to you, you know, hey, it is possible to switch the radio. It's just that it needs an aftermarket adapter. Now, you can find it online, but the aftermarket adapter itself is like $250, $300 because it has the AC controls built into it. But you can do that option, and then you can choose whatever double din or single din radio that you want. But I went the other option. I'm an Android lover by heart, so I went and got an Android in-dash. They actually happened to make one, and I found it for about $300 with the controls built in and everything. Amazing device. But anyways, let me show you the radio. I'm going to kind of turn the camera real quick because I can't flip it. So I'm just going to show you real quick what the radio is doing. And then I'm going to go ahead and continue to show you guys how to do the install, just in case if you guys need some help. So let me go ahead and show you right now. I'm going to turn the camera. Alright guys, hopefully you can see that. I'm inside the Honda. As you can see, it says FM1. You can shut it off. You can turn it on. The volume, no matter what you do, doesn't do nothing. And it's not the volume. See, like, it goes up. See? It just doesn't sound. It doesn't matter if you put CT. It doesn't matter. Whatever you put does not function. And as you can see, it's all built in. The AC controls are down here. So you need to make sure, you know, everything is down here. You need to make sure that the messed up part that I think about this is that they now make the car is so like built in that you have to get an aftermarket adapter to switch it. But it's all right. So anyways, that's what it looks like right now. Now, let me show you the device that I got from my dad. It's going to change the whole look of the inside of this car. All right, check it out, guys. This is what I got. I don't even think the camera can do it justice. Like, honestly, it is so... See? So I'm going to go ahead and start taking apart the car. And before we do that, I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, I'm on here just to help guys out. You know, I love cars. My dad's a mechanic. It's been in the family. Whoever needs help to install a radio, maybe you guys don't know what to do, or I'll tell you the honest truth, I replaced a Honda Accord radio a few times for a few of my friends that have the same year, and it was hard the first time because I could not figure out how to get this damn radio off, but then finally I figured it out. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. But in the meantime, let me tell you, you guys do need some tools. I suggest some basic tool knowledge, but if you guys don't know, I'll show you guys, okay? So you're gonna need a flathead screwdriver. You're gonna need, I have two. I like to have options, okay? Pair of pliers, a Phillips screwdriver. This is a small one because it's good for tight spaces. I also have a bigger Phillips screwdriver, if I can find it. I'm also going to need an 8mm wrench. Sorry, not wrench, socket. I already have that with a small ratchet. I have a set that I got from Harbor Freight. I'm not plugging Harbor Freight, but not for nothing. You can get a nice little set for like 10-15 bucks. It looks kind of like this. This is a little set right here. And, you know, a little basic kit that you can use, you know, just fixing up and tinkering your car. But anyways, also I suggest you get some wire strippers, because we're going to be doing an install on the radio that is aftermarket, and you may have to do some adaptations, so we need that. I also suggest that you have some black electrical tape, and I'm a little extra because I like to make sure the job is done nicely. I got some shrink wrap tubes, and this is going to be done to secure that the connections don't come loose. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera to the other side and get ready to do this install for you guys, so stay tuned, and if you like, give it a thumbs up. Alright guys, as promised, I'm back. Here is the inside of the Accord, the radio. As you guys remember, not working. Turns on, but no volume. So we're going to begin the removal of this radio, so let's begin. Alright, first things first. I'm inside my car because it's hot, so the AC is running. Thought you should know that. Don't know why, but I thought you should know it. Okay, I'm going to pull the e-brake up. Now my car is on, so you want to make sure when your car is on that you're always safe. So I'm going to cover my e-brake, and I'm going to cover my regular brake, and I'm just going to put the car in drive for a moment. I'm going to put it in neutral actually, to be safe. Alright, that's in neutral, and when it's in neutral you can let go of the brake, and as long as the e-brake is up, nothing will happen. Alright, so we're going to begin by it. You have to kind of like pry this up, but be very careful. You don't want to pull too hard. Okay, so just like that, just keep pulling, it'll come up. You know, try to get like firm. That's what I like to do. Okay, all right, so there you go, simple as that. It's got some clips there, came right off. Now we need to remove the ashtray because we got to get to some screws that are under here. So let's go ahead, and I have a flathead screwdriver here. It's a pretty big one. Grab it, and you want to try to get it underneath so you don't scratch. It's going to kind of be hard for me to show you. I'm going to go ahead and put it in one. And I put my brake on the pedal, by the way, because the car is on. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this tray off. Alright guys, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, I have removed the tray. Let me back up a little bit. Ooh, too close. Alright, what I did was I grabbed it like right here. See, I removed the tray. This is what it looks like, okay? It's got 2 little clips on it. Okay? So I removed the tray. And what I did was I kind of grabbed it like this, and then I was able to put a screwdriver on the edge and pull it up, okay? So anyways, you see there's 2 screws down there. I'm going to try to get a little closer with the camera. Hopefully that comes into flat. There you go. There's 1 screw there and 1 screw there. 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back again. My dad asked me something, so I had to stop it for, okay. It's 2 screws. So we're going to go ahead and remove those 2 screws, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I have removed the screws. So once you remove the screws, they're still kind of stuck on there, but kind of pull on this right here, okay? Back up a little bit, you see? Pull on it, and then it will snap up and make a click noise. And then you can pull it up, and the screws, if you pull it straight up, the screws will kind of stay with it so they won't fall. So keep pulling up, and then you see this wire right here? We're gonna go ahead and disconnect that wire, okay? So, see if I can hold the camera good. Just pull. Grab it. Don't pull from the wire ever because you don't want to break it. And I'm going to have to kind of hold it. Let me see if I can do it this way. There you go. All right. So that's off. All right. So now we're going to move on to the next step. All right, guys. I'm a clean freak, so I just got a little rag. I'm going to end up cleaning this really good because, you know, this car hasn't been taken apart for a while. My dad smokes. So there's like ash every fucking where. But anyways, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove the screw that's here and the screw here. Okay, guys. screw here and a screw here backing up in the bottom of this tray. All right, I'm gonna remove those and I'll be back. All right, guys, I removed these 2 screws here now. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of close the lid, okay? And you kind of have to like wiggle it. It's kind of like hard to do with one hand, but pull it, wiggle it. But the lid has to be closed because it won't come out with a lid. I kind of like open it a little bit like this. Like put my hands in it. Just gotta wiggle it. Just wiggle slowly. You don't want to like break anything, you know? Come on, there we go. Push down like this. I'm gonna grab it like from here. Guys, this video is going everywhere. I'm sorry. You know what, guys? I'm gonna take it out and I'll be right back. I got it off, yo. It gave me a struggle. I can't even lie. I had to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It was kind of tight coming like out of the bottom of here, but all right, that's off. So now we're gonna move on to the next step. All right. Now the next step is, if you look underneath, I don't know if you guys are gonna see, but there's some screws underneath the radio. 2 of them. I believe it's an 8mm. So let me see. Now there's some screws underneath there. 2 of them, as you can see, one here and one here. They're Phillips screwdrivers, or you can use a wrench, okay? Here, let me flip it this way so you can see. One there and one over here. I'm gonna take those off, okay? We'll be back. All right, guys. Next, you want to stick a screwdriver inside here on the side. Be careful not to like mess this up. Try to be gentle, but shove it in there, and then you're gonna get this to lift up. Keep wiggling, go a little higher, go a little lower, go a little higher, a little lower, because you know it may have been here for a while, so it's like kind of stuck a little bit. Once you get this edge to come up, stick the screwdriver. Once you get this edge to come up, stick the screwdriver in here little by little, and then wiggle it so you can get it to pry out, and it pries up like this. See? Okay. Now, just kind of pull it up a little bit like that. Just be careful, don't pull hard. Just like wiggle. That's what I do. Wiggle. There you go. Whole piece comes up. See? All right. Now you have 3 screws up here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll remove those and I'll be back. All right, guys. I removed those top screws. Now it's time to pull the radio out. Hopefully it should come out. Yeah. Wiggle it a little bit. It's kind of stuck. Oh. Keep wiggling it. It's just that it's been there. It's got clips down here, so you gotta try to like wiggle. Alright guys, I'm gonna put the camera down and I'll take it out and I'll be back.